Attention all. It is the Professor D with the T, coming to you live from the University Podcast Studios, where we service tea to its hottest degree. And it's always piping hot. We come to class for the latest gags. We check the books for the latest looks. You guys, class is now in session. Class is in session, 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 in session. All right, you all, how are we? Welcome to the University Podcast, where we serve its tea to its hottest degree. And it's always popping hot. It's your host, D with the T, coming to you live with another exclusive announcement, as I always do. You all, we have some guest panelists today for the first episode of the show. First, I want to introduce to you our Miss Kitty Cat Round. All right, we have her over here ready to go for today. We have Miss Shontia Ashley, entrepreneur, coming through for you today. And we also have Mr. Emilio coming through.
Hey, Mr. D, how are you?
I'm doing all right, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in to today's episode. So I'm pretty sure you all are wondering, what is the University? You've been seeing the logo everywhere. You've been seeing it all on your social medias. Well, the University is kind of like a Breakfast Club, TMZ type environment where we give you the hottest tea, the latest celebrity gossip, the latest politics, the things that's happening in our nation, and we don't apologize for it, okay? All right, we're going to start today's, Shontia?
Yes.
You know we love some Wendy Williams. So unfortunately, she's been a hot topic of the week, you all. So we're going to start it off with Miss Wendy Williams. Can we please pull up the footage? All right. Wendy Williams reportedly files for divorce from Kevin Hunter. As we've seen in recent news, Miss Wendy has been going through some personal troubles of her own. Many include marital issues, allegedly, you know. According to page 6, Wendy's attorney confirmed that Sis has officially filed for divorce from Mr. Kevin. The filing amid renewed reports of Kevin cheating on Wendy with a younger lady named Sharina Hudson. See, we have the receipts over here, baby. We're going to find your name. We're going to know where you at. You can't hide over here. All right. Although Wendy has never confirmed any rumors of infidelity, she slightly addressed some of them on her show by saying her and her husband are good, and if you see the ring on her finger, don't ask. Well, you know, we have the receipts. She was on her show without her wedding ring. Can we show the next picture, please, of the receipts?
Okay.
All right. So, you guys, how do you feel? Now, Miss Wendy isn't one to talk about herself. Now, she always spills the tea, but can she take it? Now, I love Miss Wendy. Now, she's my mentor in my head, and I love her. But, I mean, I kind of feel bad for her, you know? How do you guys feel about it? Kat?
I don't really like her that much.
Ooh, child,
I
spill.
really don't.
She's done a lot of work on her face.
Oh, actually.
And everywhere else. What you mean?
Allegedly, you all. We're going to keep that allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, but for real, though, besides your personal opinion about her, how do you feel about her business being in the limelight and her going through a public divorce like this?
To be honest, I feel like it's hard for everyone, every celebrity out there. You know, we fail to understand that they are people, you know, at the end of the day, and we kind of like put them in this spot. And honestly, I feel like it's none of our business to be like, up in their life. I mean, everything that she puts out there is what we should be talking about, not whatever goes.
Oh, it's our business, girl.
I know, but
it's
you know
our
what
business.
I mean.
We're gonna find out over here.
As much as I don't like her, and I'm not saying like, you know,
why don't you like her though? Why don't you like her?
I just never get the right, you know, vibe from her.
I like her show.
All right, well, let's get an opinion from a real Wendy fan.
There you go.
Know.
She got this.
Thank you, because I do love my auntie Wendy. She has taught me some things.
All right, like what? What has she taught you,
She taught me how to dip it and do it. It's okay to date with your legs closed.
Okay, preach.
Make sure you get them coins. Get up for work. Whatever you're going through, make sure you make it in that chair.
Ooh,
like I said, my heart is breaking for my auntie Wendy.
Yes.
Because this has been 20 years. And it's sad that it had to end like this with the allegedly, it's the baby born now, huh?
20 years?
Second baby from what I heard, but keep going.
And as I say, for her to be, she have to handle this situation in the spotlight. Her son is gone to college, so he's not in the house. So now it's just so much coming to her at one time. You know, she had a relapse.
Oh, yes, God bless her heart. Po baby.
Okay, we all know
Emilio,
about
how
that
do you feel about that?
About Wendy?
About the relapse. You know, she's a...
Oh, my gosh, she does
was a coke but it's okay.
She's in the halfway house, the rehabilitation house for
she's
the...
not in the halfway
she
house.
was
She's in a drug. She's in a sober house. There's a difference, my love. I'm also a Wendy Williams fan, you all. For those of you all who really follow me on my social medias, you know that Wendy is my idol. I always say I want to be the male version of Wendy Williams. I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser in her words. I really feel sorry for Wendy, you know, because, I mean, she doesn't take her work home with her. So I don't feel like she's in these celebrities' business to, you know, really just get at them. I just feel like she's doing her job, which is why she's the queen of radio, because that's what she's known for. You may hate her, but you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. The work speaks for itself, okay?
Excuse me, Professor T. No, I was raising my hands. I'm just saying, you know, like she say, she's in the purple chair. She spotlights. If you're going to tell everybody else business, just be prepared that when your business hit, you have the platform to defend yourself. Everybody don't have that same platform to be like, you know what, Wendy, this is not what happened. Me and my husband are going through it. So while she has the platform to speak for herself, I think she should speak up. But like I said, the ring is gone. And she said once the ring is gone, ring don't mean a thing.
Well, all right, you all. We have it.
Agree.
All right.
Sipping the tea.
And we're going to sip on that, okay? Next, we have Miss Kim Kardashian. Miss Kim Kardashian is set to take the baby bar in 2022. She is studying to become a lawyer. That's what I call it. Not a lawyer, but a lawyer. Now, you know, this runs in her family. You know, her dad is Robert Kardashian, the one who was, you know, helped prosecute. Was he prosecuted? Was he for or against OJ? I forget.
He was on the side for OJ.
He was on the side of
families
OJ.
are close together. Yeah. So it was like a split because, you know, Chris was friends with OJ's wife. And then, like I said, Robert is defending Uncle OJ. So, yes, like I said, Kim has worked in his office internship many years under her father. But keep going.
My thing is, why now? I mean, let's not forget, Kim's reputation precedes her, we're not going to spill her tea, but the tea's already spilled, if you know what I mean. Sip on it. But, yes, I mean, lately she has been, you know, turning a new leaf. I can...
That's literally what I'm thinking. I feel like
she's doing damage control to Kanye, but as I was saying, I really think she's trying to turn a new leaf. You know, she did. Okay, you know, she did help Alice Johnson.
That's the
she did help the lady who was, you know.
She also helped Antonio Brown, right?
She also helped a lot of people. So she's using her platform for a lot of good things.
And
so
like
I'm really proud of that.
I'm sorry to interrupt. If we got Trump in office, I think Kim can take the baby bar. Like I said, she has some type of relationship. She has some type of platform. Like I said, if she got that platform, let her use it. Like I said, she can't dance naked in front of Lil North forever.
Ooh.
Well, she's been doing
she can't
it
linger
until
around
now.
Instagram forever either.
Everything gonna start sagging. Ooh, I like Kim. Let me shut up.
Allegedly, okay? Allegedly everything starts sagging, but
it's true. I'm thinking, why now? Like, what's...
I'm supportive.
Everybody can get saved, child.
Like I said, I think Wendy said, she was like, she might not take big cases. We're not expecting her to take murder cases of the year. She might take something like somebody robbed a convenience store. Somebody has...
Who, Kim?
Yeah, they said she going to start off with
public defender.
Yeah, she going to be...
Baby bar. She ain't taking the real bar. She's taking the baby bar.
Look, if I commit murder, I know who I want the plaintiff to be so I can get that.
But is it fair that, like, people go through this process of, like, you know, getting like struggling to get to that position?
Pay for that.
And baby, I'm sorry. Fair is fair, not as fair, whatever you want to call it.
I'm not saying
I
like
feel like she's going to start off and do very well. Just like, you know, she has a major advantage. So.
I feel like this is a setup for Kim Kardashian. I feel like it's another publicity stunt. I don't feel like she would take this seriously, but again, we will have to see what she says.
Kardashian law firms.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just saying she's gonna have the team behind her because she has the money. So it's not like she's gonna be, you know, doing the cases herself. Her name is just gonna be on the LLC or on, you know, the thing. But I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. She needs to help her husband Kanye before she can help anyone else. Next case.
Agreed.
Let's talk about mine.
Kanye crazy.
All right. For those of you who are familiar with the music, 3LW 90s group has having some more drama. Now, according to official Ken Barbie, we have Miss Keely Williams and Miss Notari going, you know, ahead against each other. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you the backstory. They were in a group called 3LW, you know, and like every girl group, there's problems and things that happen which caused the group to break up and separate. But not only does the group separate, sources have been saying for years and rumored to say that one of the members, being Keely, has thrown a bucket of chicken on Notari, who is now the star of Power. That General's fried chicken, so that KFC on her, okay? But this is all alleged. Now, I love the name of this. It's called Play a Please. It's so childish.
Play a Please.
Sick and tired of your broken promises. Anyway, child, let's go to the next thing. Keely came to defend herself. Let's see what's going on so we can know what's happening.
Keely dropped out of school?
I hate you. All right. All right. A source has added Keely Williams and says, "What's tea, sis?" Keely Williams replied back with, "There's no tea. She's on to bigger and better things. Hallelujah. I'm happy for her. Sad that the rumor is still being spread." All right. The next comment. All right, they're adding her. Somebody said, "This rumor is not true, but it was a very effective lie." Keely Williams has also said, "No one, if my memory serves, she got a boyfriend, and men are the ruiners of all girl groups." Now, I don't know if this is damage control or if it's the truth. Now, I love Keely Williams. I follow her music. Sextacular.
What other song she have besides Sextacular?
Next Girl, anyway.
And Cheetah Sisters, Cheetah Girls.
Let's not forget, she was the Cheetah Girl.
She was not the
Cheetah
She was
Girl.
not Galleria, baby. Raven Simone
She was not
Galleria.
She was the
And
Cheetah
then it was
Girl.
Chanel, and then it was Aqua, and Dorinda was kind of on the same platform. But as a fellow Cheetah Girl myself, shout out to my Cheetah Sisters at GBM Turner Elementary.
Okay.
She was not that. She was a little sassy, but she was not the one.
Well, in the words of Aquanetta, you're just mad because we don't want to use your material, right? Ooh. Next case. All right, let's watch the video of Miss Notori spilling her tea because we have both sides of the story. Let's watch the video, please. One second as it comes up.
I still believe she threw the mashed potatoes.
She threw chicken though.
Yes.
I've
the
heard
whole bucket or like a piece?
I'm appalled wasting food like that.
All right, yes.
and
I'm a vegetarian.
First video on the link. I
You don't even eat meat.
I don't
What's
even
wrong
eat
with
meat.
you?
I said it was always the mashed potatoes. I ain't hear about the meat.
One second, y'all.
It's okay. How did this come back up? Like,
I'm
why
so
are
proud
they
of
still
you, D.
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
this?
I mean, I don't know, child, and I thank you, Cat.
I'm
babe.
so
I
proud
thank
of
so
you.
much.
This is-
But I
you're
mean,
awesome.
this is what happens when you have no career. I mean,
Who don't have no career?
at the same time, you have to realize the only bag that Miss Notori is getting is from Power. And since they are filming right now and on hiatus, she's not getting that bag. Baby, Keely Williams is I say Adrian's doing her thing, Notori's kind of doing her thing, but Keely, she's not in the limelight right now.
Yeah,
which means she
thank
has
you.
nothing to prove. And she has no willingness
She
to
needs
just
somebody.
start
She
anything,
needs
but she's
somebody to
defending
talk
her
about
name.
her. No. We have known that she threw these mashed potatoes since Notori did Little Kim and 3 of them. When I was in elementary, I knew she threw the
Child,
mashed
she
potatoes
better go back
on
to
her.
Fame High, okay? Because
So
don't
did
nobody
the-
know her but for Fame, okay?
Did the mashed? No, we know her from. She was Little Kim. She was she know what she did with Biggie in that movie.
Anyway, child, next.
He's so passionate about this. Damn, I'm feeling it.
About
What are you
Notori, about the mashed
feeling?
potatoes.
No, D's feeling
Mashed
it.
potatoes.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling D. Like,
She's
damn,
feeling
you
D.
just
Feeling me? I think I'm
Well,
Feeling D? What does that mean?
Oh, here we have it.
Names called, some profanities. She turned around and threw the plate of food in my face. If you all don't appreciate me, someone else will. Did you
Pause.
really get
50 Cent.
into a fight with 3
Girl, why they look like Destiny's Child?
That's what I was gonna say.
Are we talking about the right girl group over there?
Say my
Baby,
name,
copyright
say my
issues.
name.
But, I mean, at the same time, I do love Miss Notori. She's not the best vocalist. Neither is Keely.
That's Michelle Williams' sister.
No, that is not her sister.
I thought okay. People was telling me Keely and Michelle Williams were sisters.
Baby, look, you know we only
We
serve the
got
facts over here, baby.
confused.
Facts.
My tea getting cold. Can I have a shot?
No, she didn't.
I don't know. Well, all right, let's move on. Yeah, we got that Jussie Smollett.
Oh Lord.
What Jesse did this time?
You know,
So much tea, man.
You know what, Shontia, I'm going to let you take over this one and just read it because I don't have time for the queens today.
Okay, so we all know Jesse's past about them saying he allegedly set up the Chicago. Was it the assault with the noose around his neck and the racist okay, so let's go. The city of Chicago just hit Jussie Smollett with the lawsuit asking him for a little more than $130,000 to recover the cost of investigating his alleged attack, which his city claims was staged.
Wasn't he free from all charges?
Yeah.
All 10 counts. So my thing that I have a problem with this case is the man claimed that he was innocent at first. I'm pretty sure he didn't go down to the police report to, incriminate himself. He came to get justice. So for you all to flip the script on him and to now say that he staged everything, tried the man, he came out innocent, and now you want him to pay? I say that's your fucking fault, Mayor. And he's gonna, I don't know the name of the mayor of Chicago, but he's talking about, I heard him say in an interview, that Jussie Smollett is giving the city of Chicago a bad names. Trust me, Chicago got more to worry about than Jussie ass, okay? They better worry about the stealers, the killers, and the dealers out there trying to rob y'all,
In
all
the
right?
snow.
Now, shout out to Chicago, all my viewers out there. No, no harm, no foul, but I mean, let's just speak the truth. We know what the fuck it is. I feel like Jussie's free to go.
I feel like Jussie free to go too, cause y'all chose to investigate that shit.
Speak, sis.
And then after y'all investigated, he was free. So that say if somebody attacks me and y'all don't find the killer, are y'all gonna sue me for investigating my murder? Well, my family, my estate.
Yes.
So I think that's just a lot of foul play because they made that case bigger than what it was. Like, Jesse's case did not have to get that big, and then they said he faked it, and then we was under investigation to figure out if he faked it. So they did that shit by themselves. Like you said, they got more to focus on than what Jesse doing under the street light to get a little more time on Empire.
Amen. Do we agree?
Yeah.
I feel like
Do we agree?
They said it was like a publicity stunt, right, for Empire, for more viewers.
I don't care what
For
they
him to
say,
get some more
baby.
money.
If the judge says,
Hi, Mindy.
"Hey, boo, oh my God, you all." First of all, I would like to give a shout out to my girl Mindy out there.
Where's Mindy?
Shout out from Houston. Love you. All right,
miss
so
you.
like I was saying with Jussie, he's just free to go. Okay, I ain't got time.
We're not gonna waste no more of
We
the
ain't gonna waste
court's
no more
money.
time with the queen. Let him go record.
And
for
he's gonna
Empire.
be. It's alleged that he will be back on the next season of Empire. I don't know if he's gonna get a pay raise, but he's
Good
back.
for him.
Girl, bye.
Make that money though. Shit, fuck it.
All right, so what's next? All right, and next was that last? Kim Barbie.
So y'all look great.
All right. So
Cat
y'all, let's
looks like
play the
Kim
next
Kardashian.
thing. All right, I'm getting these loves and likes, baby.
Not even close, but thanks.
Paper magazine.
You all, how are we doing so far? You like the university?
I love the
I'm so glad you all are here.
I love this vibe. It's like very
so chill, right?
Yeah, it's very chill.
Now, y'all,
I thought I was gonna be tripping.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, babe?
Oh, right.
we're getting to the part where I'm gonna get a little emotional.
Why?
We're running out of
I'm
tea.
sorry, guys. I named this next segment that we're gonna talk about. The next topic is called "The Queen is Still Blessing the Children." Can we play that picture and the footage, please? All right. The Beyonce Homecoming documentary is coming out April 17th.
Can't
Worldwide. Okay? Now, we've all known that Beyonce has had a tremendous year last year, okay? She had the twins. She's back on tour. She did Beachella.
Did
She's
she
been making
have
the
the
Grammys
twins?
and everything. Girl, you
that
get
booty.
kicked out the show and I would turn off your mic. Girl, I would read you the fifth. Let's not. Because, girl.
You know, there's rumor she didn't have little Blue. You seen the interview where she sat down and her stomach deflated. Which we don't even know how old Blue is. Blue is Gypsy Rose. We don't even know how old Blue is.
Now, you and your wig, wait a damn minute, Marlo.
By Caroline Customs. Caroline
Hold up,
Sanders.
wig. See, like I'm gonna tell you, see, when you come for the queen, I gotta come for that ass. See, baby, like I said, allegedly. For haters like you, just tune in to Netflix April 17th, okay? And also, Beyonce is also blessing us with the next thing. Let's
Look, wait, I
let's
got a
drop the
question. I
next
have
gem,
a-
please. All right, The Lion King. Beyonce is also
Okay.
starring as Nala in the live
Yes,
film.
queen.
All right, we love her so much. You know, she's starring with Donald Glover. I was going to call him Danny Glover, but that's Mr. from The Color Purple. Please don't misquote me. They have James Earl Jones. They have a lot of people. I'm ready for this all-star cast. I'm ready for the music. I'm ready for the chorus. P.S. announcement. If you're going to be at the movies, please sit in alto, soprano, and tenor, so we can make this thing a choir, and we ain't got to worry about finding the right notes, so we can all just sing on harmony. Okay? One last thing Beyonce has blessed us with. Let's see.
Okay, B.
We all know that Coachella is fastly approaching. She's so damn good. She's still there without being there. You know, they just made her set basically a monument.
Oh my god.
You know,
that's
it says
cool.
Beyonce's pyramid stage for Beachella will be displayed at Coachella this year.
I know
Yes,
Solange going to be
queen.
performing this
Great.
year.
I heard she declined.
Who's Solange? I seen her on the
Yes.
flyer.
I
Like, I
heard-
seen Solange headlining. Is it Ariana Grande? Damn.
Well, if we're not going to
know.
talk about that because we don't have the receipts, and you know what we say is
I seen
law.
Solange name on it. Solange,
No,
Kid
I did.
Cudi.
Like I said, I
They
saw her
performing
earlier,
on
but
April
like I
20th.
said, I heard that she declined because of the project
May I
film,
say
because it's
something
the
about
same
Beyonce?
week. You may, baby. Look,
Okay, this is
speak
my
the truth.
thing. I do not have anything against Beyonce. Personally, we're both from Third Ward, so I feel like we walk the same streets.
Girl, I see the bees, girl. Look at the comments,
don't
girl. They go to
care.
bees, bitch. They go
I
to
love
bees.
Beyonce. I love her music. I don't like Beyonce fans. I don't like the Beehive. Beyonce is not a god.
We just passionate.
Her fans are
we
very
passionate
passionate.
about.
Y'all can be passionate. That's I like Beyonce and her
It's
music, but
Houston,
like I
girl.
said, Ariana Grande might have saying God is a woman, but that woman is not Beyonce. But like I said, we both from 3rd Ward, so I feel like
a big difference.
we walk the same streets.
So how dare you compare yourself to the Queen Beyonce?
I'm not, cause she not no motherfucking God.
How dare you compare yourself to?
This
you know
woman
what?
can dance in heels. Tell me how is she not
do a
godlike?
freestyle dance.
And look, she can dance in heels. She can sing in heels while doing live, while being pregnant, while leaning in a chair, while being live at the Grammy Awards. There's no need to say her resume speaks for herself. If you all like,
what about her
tune
home
in.
life though?
Her home life is awesome,
What's
baby, as you
wrong
can
with her
see.
home life?
Oh, speak.
Actually,
Speak.
I know what she's talking about.
Buzz,
I'm
buzz,
just saying,
buzz.
it's been some infidelity issues, and that she playing Superwoman in the career field. She need to make sure she take care of home.
Beyonce,
Who's
we're gonna
watching
need you to
LeBlue?
give some. We're gonna need Beyonce to give Wendy a care package and give Wendy some advice. Matter of fact, we're gonna sentence Wendy Williams to a whole last album of Beyonce and Jay-Z. Love is everything. And we're also gonna give her the previous album,
too?
Lemonade as well. Okay, so Wendy Williams, that's our gift to you. No thanks for the university.
Don't forget the hot sauce.
Hot
The
sauce
hot
in that
sauce.
bag swag. But you guys,
I
everyone
see
loves
it,
Beyonce.
I want
Please
it.
support her. And
looking forward
we
to
all
it.
know we don't have the footage today, but I just heard that she's doing a collaboration with Adidas, I believe, bringing back our
Yes.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's another thing to stay in tune with.
I
you
am
guys.
so hyped for her. Like you have
Y'all,
no idea.
I really feel like I would see you all wearing the Ivy Park.
I'm done. Let's do
Yes.
it. Let's do it.
All right, you guys, moving on. This is the part of the show where we have our sponsor and our ad. All the way from Atlanta, Georgia, we have Miss Monica Allen, owner and founder of Divine's Treasure Box, LLC. She is a designer of jewelry. Let's watch the video, please.
True extraordinaire.
What's up, University? Thank you, Professor D, for allowing me this opportunity. I am Monica, the owner and founder of Divine Treasure Box. I hand make earrings, bracelets, and these pins. I want you all to check me out at www.divinetreasurebox.com, as well as go on Instagram, divines_treasurebox. And just for being here today, 2 lucky students will win a free gift from me.
Ooh, baby, she over here.
Can I win? Can I win?
I love anything
What
that's
do her
free.
bracelets look like?
Light
All
hair,
right.
babe.
In fact, we have some pictures for you. Let's look. Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Come through.
I like that pin.
Next, all right. What else does she
Matchy,
have? You can just go.
Ooh.
Oh, the
That's
sativa
cute.
plant come
I
through.
like that.
All right. Okay, come through with the college logo.
Football fans.
Hallelujah. Jesus will save you. Oh, girl, aren't those the ones, the aroma ones?
Yeah, aromatherapy. Like you
Oh,
put
my
the
God.
scent on the bees, and you smell them. You're having a
You
bad
smell
day.
What?
Put a little lavender on there.
He
Lavender.
shook 'cause he had no idea.
Oils do different stuff to you.
Please put me in
Yes.
a large shipment order, okay? Please follow Miss Monica Allen and at Divine's Treasure Box on all social media accounts, and please follow www.divinestreasurebox.com. We also have. I love her, y'all. She is
Yes.
giving us coupons. We all know that 420 is
is
next
that?
week, and for those who consume in the marijuana plants, as I do, she's giving you all her marijuana collection. In fact, Miss Monica was gracious enough to give us a sample of 2 of her things.
Those are beautiful.
They are
We,
so
It's upside
I have
down,
one
cousin.
upside down. We have the sativa earrings.
Yes. What's
Pass
the
it
name
on.
of them? What is the name, Omar D?
Sativa earrings collection, the 420 collection.
It's just the Tiva Black.
Now,
love the
she will
bracelet.
start this 419, but she told us that, we're going to sample it out. So you guys are getting the first look at this collection.
It's good quality too. I can feel it. It's nailed
see the
together.
All
real
right, we have
good.
the bracelet right there.
This
Looks
is
like the 2
cute.
lucky guests have got it already.
I would
Monica,
totally
you already
wear
have
this.
4 orders, girl, and I'm pretty sure everybody out there is
Yeah.
going to flood and flood
I
and
got
flood.
you.
Again, you all, Monica Allen, Shontia.
Don't forget to mention that Divine Treasure Box also has a men's line as well. So if you want some power beads for your spouse,
Come on.
or y'all want matching bracelets for his and hers, she also supplies for the man in your life as well.
Or her and her.
One
or
last
his and
time, you
his.
all, www.divinetreasurebox.com, www.divinetreasurebox.com, with Miss Monica Allen. Thank you again. All right, you all, how did you feel about that now? Look, let me go on. You know what? I ain't got time to order it right now.
I like that.
But when I
bracelet.
get home, I would definitely order it, okay?
How do you
now,
find out who won?
This is
I'm
a...
gonna put this on.
You get one for you and your piehead buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we the winners.
Because you get an earring, I get an earring.
Thank you.
What I get?
You have the earring.
Uh,
The shade of it all. All right, you all, this is a little segment I like to call the Dean's Corner.
Okay.
Now, originally I was going to start off by myself, but things changed, so we're already here together. But this is where I like to get a collective view from my guest teachers and my guest deans at the school.
Ooh.
Now, somebody has been brought into my office. Now, this is the part where I do not let anything slide. I'm finna be uncut. Can we show the first picture, please? Miss Kelly Rowland, baby, you got some explaining to do. Why is Kelly baby looking like Jay?
Baby.
Holding the hell up.
But it was also rumored that Matthew knows is Kelly daddy, so maybe that's what them jeans coming. Ooh, no, that
what they got to do with Matthew? That is Jay. I don't see Matthew and nothing. That is nothing but Jay.
I was trying to make up for it. I like, look, Kelly's from Texas too.
Oh my God, dude.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
It keeps surprising me.
Calandria, you know what?
Conspiracy.
We'll never know.
I will not let her slide.
We got DNA. We'll know.
Oh, we don't call Dana.
DNA. You got a face in it right there. It looks
baby,
like
the hair.
I bet if you use the iPhone face recognition, the little baby will go through. It's just
Miss Calandria, Roland, Shaniqua, Shanakante.
That's her name.
It is her name now, because let me tell you, girl, when you come for the queen,
Shaniqua.
and girl,
that's her husband.
She's a Shaniqua?
hashtag is Kelly Roland Becky. Ooh.
Oh,
Next, please.
But they said good hair. She got some good bundles.
All right, you all. We're at the point where we're talking about 50 Cynthia. Because, Mr. 50 Cent know how to read. He's a queen, Miss 50 Cynthia, okay, versus Miss Tierra Marie. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mr. 50 Cent did serve Tierra Marie with not a cease and desist, but he served her saying that, she owes him money because she did lose the law case and, she has to pay him for his lawyer fees. So, you all, let's play the video of the clapback of Miss Tierra Marie.
Oh, you think you getting I ain't got it. Oh, you think you getting I ain't got it. Oh, you think you getting now. Oh, you
all right.
think you getting now. Oh, you think you getting I ain't got it.
All right. She says, hey, at 50 Cent, hit me up ASAP. I need you to get this feature. Not dropping until I get your verse. We all know Miss 50 Cynthia wasn't going to let that pass for long, baby.
Okay.
He's the queen of shade. The queen of reads, all right? Let's see his clapback and what he did. Baby, he's making money out of it, okay? He didn't put a Candy Burris. She ain't got it T-shirts. Somebody forgot to trademark this, so I guess I'll take it. You little cum dumpster. Get the strap, in the words of 50 Cent. Get the strap, bitch!
Oh my God, dude, he literally.
Look, he probably done sold more of them shirts right now than her goddamn house that she living in. No offense to Tia Marie. I don't know her music. I know her personally. I really could give a fuck.
I know a little music.
But at the same time, Tia, you got to be more careful, girl. You know dang well 50 Cent was going to come for you, ma'am. You know you was not going to let this slide, girl, and you tried to put a little slant. See, what my girl Monique say, see, when the clown does foolery, the clown comes back to bite.
Don't she owe him money? That's what I've been saying.
She does owe him money, but at the end of the day, she just pay this man his money.
Why she come for him? That's the thing. Like, girl, ain't nobody checking for you since Akbar and the sexual law.
Dude, but it's not right.
She
what
better
he
call
said.
Lisa Bloom. She better call Miss Lisa Bloom, bitch. She better get that lawyer, Miss Lisa Bloom, bitch.
Right,
dude. But that was rude as hell.
What she did or what he did.
But I mean,
baby, you can't.
That's
you
the
have
business.
to expect that from 50 Cent, baby. That was light. He wasn't cussing her out on reading her for fifth like he always do. You must not have seen what he did to Floyd.
I must not. But I'm.
Or what he did to Ja Rule.
Probably not seen that either.
Baby, look, he was arguing with this rapper, Ja Rule, whose career is no longer vibing like it used to be. No tea, no shade. But at the end of the day, they was having an online beef. Child, why did 50 Cynthia bought all the tickets to the concert so nobody would show up?
Like VIP and shit.
Bought
so cool.
all like the first 10, 15 rows, allegedly.
Bitch, that's how petty I'm gonna be when I get some money. I'll be like,
Miss 50 Cynthia, you have the award tonight, okay? So, like I said, we just gonna let this be, and we gonna see if the beef keep going. All right, let's keep going to the next topic. All right, you all. Now we don't just discuss the mess over here, okay? We do report good things.
We is the mess.
We are the mess. Being honest, that's what we do. The university. But at the end of the day, we would like to commend some people out there for doing some good jobs.
Yes,
the first that we have is Miss Gabrielle Union. Now, for those of you who are supporters of the LGBTQI community,
how do we know this boy gay?
Baby, he's out, baby.
Okay.
He's keeping it out. We have Mr. Dwayne Wade's son, basketball NBA star, Dwayne Wade's son, who is newly married to Miss Gabrielle Union, who is now his stepmother, took the son to Pride. He was just in his latest fashion show. She was supporting him. She's always posting videos and pictures of their Instagram. She's just being supportive as a stepmom. And I'm just so glad that, we're living in a time that we can be more open. At my job, I have this manager. I'm not going to disclose his name. Shout out to him. He always messes with me. He comes up to me and he's like, sis. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what is going on? But I say that to say we're revolving, you all.
All right.
So I'm glad that we're in a time that we can adapt. You know, old customs are becoming old. We're seeing a new light, a new generation is coming forth. So I just say as time goes by, as we continue to elevate and go on, I would love to see more posts like this, you know, to get more recognition. You know, it's sadly that more tragic things.
I really don't think it is recognized enough,
It's not, you know.
We're in a world full of hate and we don't have enough love, to be honest.
There's so many other
except at the university, because what we state is facts. No hating over here. We just have the facts. But I get what you're saying. You know, what we're doing right now, we're just not getting into the positive things. A lot of people want to tend into the negative things, or like I said, the drama or the beef that's going on. But we do have some people out there that, you know,
they're taking a step forward. No, definitely agree.
Baby, we got Michelle out there. How you doing? Miss Karen Michelle from Houston. Girl, come through. How are you? Thank you for tuning in live. Hi. We have Lawana Owens. How are you, ma'am? Thank you for tuning in live. But yeah, we want to just commend Miss Gabrielle Union for doing her great works. Another commendment that we want to give to this lady, I want to give her the Real Ass Bitch Awards. Now, this lady is so real, I'm not even going to describe what happened. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. Now, I'm going to let it come up real quick, please.
Okay.
Let's watch this.
Oh, because there's like nobody here. No, I don't work here, but the phone's ringing and ringing, and I know how it feels to be on that other end and nobody answers.
Yes.
I would have walked right past that phone and got my shit and left.
Wow.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Bye.
My boy put on his glasses for this.
Can we all give some snaps for Miss Ma'am, please? Miss Ma'am needs some snaps. Baby, this is why I shop at Target, okay? I don't like to get free promotion, but this is why my ass shop at Target, because Walmart got too much shit going on. Why is the head of Samaritan and the customer is answering the phones, and I heard about 3 people call?
But it's none of her business. Why is she over here answering phones?
You will not. You will not. She's answering the phones because the workers aren't there. And she said, I know how it feels to be on the receiving end, so at least I can place you on hold.
What if nobody answered that whole call?
I'm sorry?
What if, I'd be like, okay, may you please hold? No one's available right now. And I'd be like, hold. I'm like, bitch, I'm on hold. Transfer the call.
You know what? Bitch, you get the Real Ass Bitch Awards in my eyes. Forget what they're saying.
What about a nosy? She was nosy.
But I'm saying you don't know what's really happening. Like, what if somebody just
I support that, though. If you busy.
Girl, it's Walmart. They ain't doing nothing too quick. It's about 500 employees in every location, girl. They only going to be at the McDonald's and doing something, talking to the other line.
Working on a Christmas album.
Christmas album by
I'm trying to defend Walmart. This is not going well. I'm trying.
I defend Walmart too, lady. You do not work here. Do not touch my phones. This is a corporate phone. I will sue you.
This ain't your job.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's not your job. Why are you touching the phones?
Like, I would have got my shit and walked out. Thank you.
Well, that's what the university is for. We have multiple opinions. What I see is not law. We just have to give the facts.
Split in the middle. A good person for doing.
But we have to give her. It's the thought that counts, right? Give it up for Miss Ma'am. Come on now. We're not gonna do that to her. All right, now y'all, back to the mess. All right, we can only be good for so long, if you know what I'm saying. You feel me? All right, so we're gonna go on the what the fuck is happening. Okay, can we please play the footage, please? Okay.
Better ask my GPS. I ain't the one to address. So look, hot, look, hot,
okay,
tick, tick, hot, tick,
Shontia!
tick, hot, tick, tick,
is that me?
Top, hot. That. Click.
Hey.
GPS. I ain't the one to address.
You know what? Okay, enough.
I love Iggy.
I hate Iggy.
Thank you.
Iggy.
All right, I'm
big
gonna
booty.
let you all talk first.
I hate her too.
All right, let's let the females talk first. How do you feel about this? Because I feel like
Little
this man
Sally
is trying
Walker.
too hard.
That's what she doing. You see, the wig, we was challenged. Like I said, I've been messing with Iggy Amethyst since her first mixtape where she had the explicit song. Her name is Amethyst. What she got a song called, it's explicit for the female parts, but she had a nice album in like 2000. So I think it's like Word of Art. Yeah,
Work was so bomb, dude. Still
Bounce, Taste, Cream. Well, she not on Taste, but Cream with Tiger Cash rules everything.
Well, if you'd like to listen to that, please follow her on SoundCloud because that's all that she's going to be on.
She got the Little Sally Walker challenge. She is trending.
Little Sally
Walker.
The
weirdest accent too.
All right.
She didn't know what
I would like to say. All I have to say about this is.
Where's Nikki?
And I boom tat 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 boom tat 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 tat.
I feel like people don't give Iggy enough credit, man. She killing it. Come on.
She came from what she say 16 middle of Miami with no family. She was hustling. Baby. She left her family to come over here and pursue her career.
I do know a song by Iggy Iggs, and I think since we're in the studio, it'll go perfect. So let me sing it to you.
Sing this song to me.
The whole club is rocking, and the paparazzi is flocking, and we drop in and everything.
What song is that?
You don't remember the interview in which Iggy was put on the spot to do a freestyle?
She was like,
yes, and
Okay,
like I say,
I gotta agree on that one.
Oh, the one where she's speaking gibberish.
The whole world is popping and the paparazzi is flocking.
That is so true.
And bitch, you ask me where's Nikki? Nikki's with a couple bad bitches that'll rip the party. Pray with a QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. Put up in a space coupe, I don't link with Marty. I can actually afford to get a peek with Gotti. Hey, yo, Nick, didn't you just do a hit with Gotti? That too, but my nigga sending hits like Gotti. It's a rap like a thing on the head of a side. Bitch, you my son, gonna sit on a potty. All right, next.
What did she have new?
Claudia. Hi, Claudia. Okay,
all right, we have a Miss Claudia tuning in live. Hey, girl, how you doing? Sending all love. All right, you all. We have a video that I'm sorry, y'all, for all the religious people out there. I seriously found this funny. Kat and Emilio, hopefully you will understand this video, but Shontia, you're gonna die laughing.
Right.
Now, this video, let me go a little bit into it before we play it.
I have some glasses. Let me wipe my
Let me go a little bit into it, you all. This video is
it from our
Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on a man's door, who is a strong Christian, and baby, he doesn't play that Jehovah's Witness. Let's just see how he reacted. Can we play the footage, please?
Yes. Good, how are you?
We're out doing a special work.
Oh my God! All right, stop it. All right, stop.
What is he saying?
Baby, he started speaking in tongues on Miss Ma'am, okay? He started casting out them
demons. What was he trying to do?
Look, my aunt, let me call my aunt. She's a translator. She'll know, okay? My aunt speaks in tongues herself, baby. She'll know. That's that special language. You got to be in VIP to know that language.
VIP with God?
VIP with somebody, baby. With God, okay? I don't know that language yet, but you know, certain people know it. Baby, he said, no Jehovah's Witnesses here, baby. No, look, we love every religion over here. But I just found that so funny. Shontia, how do you feel about that video?
I understand the video because I'm familiar with the tongues language.
Uh-oh, you're a fellow tongue talker.
No.
Spill the tea.
Got the shimmy, yeah.
I have witnessed it, and the best way I can describe it is it's like a language between you and God. So only pretty much you and God know what you're saying.
Is it like the hit song?
Well, that's not it. That's my best. I have never spoken tongues. Like I said, I've witnessed it many times. Like I said, I just know that's like the special message between you and God. Like I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I guess
that man was dead ass wrong for doing that lady like that. That lady was trying to lead that man to salvation, and man, you know you're wrong for that. Now
well,
we gonna let you make it today.
He don't need the salvation if he already speaking in tongues. He said he gonna lose his devil.
Okay,
why does she have to be a devil in order for him not to reject her? That's the thing.
No,
you know?
But I have a question though. Like, is that okay for religions to go door to door?
Come through. I think we're going somewhere deep. All right, let's go. Okay, well let me explain my thing first, and then I'm explaining your. You know, I feel like what he did was what a lot of people do to turn people away from the church. Mm-hmm. You know, they take something that they're unfamiliar with and something that they know already, and they try to put it on somebody else, or because it's not something that they are used to, you know, they want to cast it out or call it a demon or, you know, ostracize it or put it away. That's what I feel like it is, if that makes sense, you know. But, I mean, I get he was trying to be funny, but on a deeper level, though, it's so many people like that that's so real. Like, it's a part of their character, you know, and that's not good at all. You know, we never want to judge anybody's religion, never want to make fun of anybody's, you know, faith, whether they have faith or not. So, you know, I'm sorry, you all. It was just kind of funny to me.
It is funny, but, like, I'm sure they kind of expect certain reactions to where some people would just not open the door or, like,
I'm sure.
I'm sure they've seen a lot. Yeah. I'm sure they've seen a lot of it.
Next time somebody knock on my door, I'm like, he come up about Who is it?
Bill Collector.
All right, you all. That's all of today's syllabus. All right, now we're gonna move into the group discussion.
Oh my God.
Okay, now for real. Now I'm not gonna cry, but on a serious note, I'm not gonna talk about Beyonce this time. I would like to shout out to the family of Leslie Davis. She was one of my co-workers who recently passed. I'm actually dedicating this episode to her. And so I wanted to incorporate her in some type of way because, you know, you never know the type of people who you've come across. And even though it's been such a short time, you know, she may touch my life, you know. So it's not about the quantity of the time, but it's about the quality that you spend, which brings me to the discussion for today. The topic is do what you can while you still have time. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Since her passing, the manager sent all the employees a message. You know, nothing by it, nothing mean, nothing malice about it. This is just how I took it. He told everyone, you know, sorry, but, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of the passing of our coworker and whatever. So we're going to need everybody to, you know, if they possibly could take some more shifts until we hire some more people, that would be appreciated. I'm not saying that the manager did anything wrong. You know, I'm not saying he was being rude or whatever. I get to understand his position as a manager. But what I took that out of is, Duran, if you was to leave this world tomorrow, whatever you're working with, your position will be filled the next day. Meaning, if God forbid, if I leave right now, what have I done to leave a mark on this world? You know, I'm not going to go into her thing personally, but
this podcast.
Beyonce. Oh yes, we get deep. We go there. And on a serious topic, you know, like I was saying, God forbid if something was to happen to us tomorrow, you know, I have dreams. I want to be in radio. I want to be in the podcast. You know, this is something that I've always wanted to do. I know it's a kind of rough draft, a little rough around the edges, but I'm excited. And since that event happened, I'm like, Duran, go for what you know. Because at the end of the day, time is short and time is limited. And we only have each other, you know? And it's like, oh, let me calm down, y'all, because I feel a little emotion.
It's getting a little deep.
But I say that to say you all follow your dreams, you know? Yes. So my question for you all is, what do you want to give the world before you go? Kat, let's start with you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Can you come back to me? Because that's deep as hell.
You know, okay, well, let me start off because, you know, I tell everybody.
Do it.
I
tell it how it is, D. Tell it how it is.
Baby, what they say, some people ask, what do I bring to the table? I say, bitch, I am the fucking table.
You're the whole damn table.
I am the fucking table, bitch. I sing, I dance, I act, media personality. I do sign language, you know, comedy.
Sign language?
Baby, you don't know, baby. I do speak a little Spanish as well. Y'all want me to sing a little something in Spanish?
Say something.
Taki.
What does that mean? Because nobody knows what that mean. I asked all my friends. It's like a phrase or expression. I'm like, what does that
tongues,
mean?
Girl. The man was trying to show us on the video.
Taki boom.
Taki boom.
I know chicky boom boom.
It's rumba, not boomba.
Taki rumba.
And the only taki I know is the chips.
Yeah, exactly.
But speaking of a song. Exactly. I'm glad you all said that. I want to do what we're talking about now. I want to create a masterpiece of work or a piece of art that everyone, the whole world is going to talk about. You know, something that'll open doors for other people. If the celebrities didn't have nothing to talk about, we wouldn't be on this platform today giving it to you all. So that's something that I want to leave to the world. You know, before I'm gone, I don't want to just have the tears that week, the memorial that week, and, you know, maybe once a year. No. Nipsey Hussle, God, you know, rest his soul, just passed, and we're still impacted by it. You know, what his life was taken in such a short time, but I mean the impact was there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to, even if it's not in artwork, you know, if it's not in ministry, if I don't have everything that I want, my dreams, everything, I at least want to leave this world knowing that I touched somebody or I left something with the world that everybody.
Okay, Beyonce.
You know? Baby, no, for real.
Straight up.
I know.
I say this and not being cocky. You cannot come in contact or encounter with Duran Fairweather and not be touched or changed forever. No. Meaning I'm that type of person that you know, that spirit that I have is contagious. It's going to rub off. I have the spirit of empathy, you know, and it's like I know what's inside of me. I know what's inside of y'all because, of course, y'all have to audition to be up on here, you know. So we have, you know, Shontia, I know you're starting off entrepreneurship with your boutique. So how does it feel? You know, I know you want to do it. You only have a certain time left, baby. These wrinkles finna start coming in a little bit, baby. In another 10 years, baby. That face ain't gonna be flawless forever.
Baby, black don't crack.
Unless you smoke it. Black don't crack unless you smoke it, okay?
And don't moisturize. All right, but Shontia, what is one thing that you do want to leave with the world, back on the serious topic? I think one thing I would like to leave with the world is, I don't know, maybe just my laughter, my connection with people. Like when I leave my kids something, I want my generations to be proud of me. Like even if I don't set myself up, I want to be able to set Noah up so that he can set his kids up. So if I don't leave something for the world, I want to at least set the foundation for my family to be able to leave something for the world.
Babe, I'm glad you said that because it's all about foundation. When I get foundation, I think of the word seed. When you think of the word seed, baby, you have to plant it, okay? When you, we ain't gonna go there. But when you think of the word seed, you think of in the beginning, in the works, the foundation. This right here, this is history, what we're doing, you all. That's why I'm so glad that we're doing this, you know, finally. This is the seed that we're gonna do. And I know that we're all gonna succeed in all our areas of life, you know. So before we, Lord Jesus, get me.
He really did spill the tea, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
That was some spike tea.
You're gonna have to invoice me, child. I'm gonna have to send in my card information. I don't want to break nothing.
Don't say invoice.
Spilling the tea.
But yeah, back to what I was saying, you know, I really feel like we'll succeed in every areas of life, if that makes sense, you know. So in order to do that, we have to plant the seed. We have to take out the soil. We have to water it. We have to watch it. We have to watch it grow. You know, believe it or not, this was in the works for over 2 or 3 years. You know, if you go through my phone right now, you will see at least 10 or 12 videos of me just talking on my phone. But because I was afraid, because I was scared to make that move, you know, sometimes it takes a death or a tragic situation, or it takes even somebody else who you see in the limelight, like, damn, I want what they want, you know, like I want to flourish like they flourish. I want to live like them, but in my own way. You know, I can't be nobody but myself. You know, what's meant for me will be meant for me, and I say what always happened will you know, is meant to be for myself. But
And it'll come at its own time. Like, you can't look at your pace and judge it by somebody else. Like I said, I'm in school for journalism. I would like to have my own radio show, but since my cousin went a different route, you know, I'm going to be proud of you. So even if it's not my turn to do it, I'm going to cheer the next person on because I want him to cheer for me when it's my turn.
And let me tell you, when that happens, everybody flourishes.
Girl, I'm going to be there. Hell yeah.
That's what I got to
coming out. All right. And another thing is, like I was saying, sometimes it takes a situation for us to wake up. It takes a death of a celebrity or, you know, an activist to make everybody realize, what in the fuck are we doing? We can barely turn on the news now.
What are we doing?
Without shedding a tear. The stuff that I be seeing, I don't even watch the news, but the headlights that I get, when I do watch it with my uncle and my mom and everybody.
Even local news is just scary.
It is.
It be the most random. They be like a killer around the corner. Did you know it was a killer 3 doors down from you tonight at 5?
And you're like, Miss Lakeisha, what happened? She was living with who? But what the hell?
Not Lakeisha.
Lakeisha. You know they got a little fat in them in the house in the cage.
Oh my gosh, y'all! I love fat. We ain't gonna do it to them today, y'all. But I mean, for real though, I want to get you guys input because I want to know if it's just me or it's not. You know, like
I want to hear what Emilio wants.
What?
How do you like?
What is your mark to the world?
What was the question? I'm so sorry.
When you leave this world, what do you want the world to remember you as? What do you want to leave this world?
I don't know. I've always felt like I was gonna die young.
Oh,
dude, I hear this from him.
No, I rebuke that.
Yes.
This man has planned it already. I'm not saying that.
We don't play here. Please don't.
No. I'm saying like he's already had it in his head.
Just leave everybody with. I guess just have everybody having a positive mind. You know, because I have a very positive and a very, I guess, too mellow of a mind.
You're too negative.
Sometimes.
What are you talking about?
But at the same time,
like, I'm very easygoing, and I wish a lot of people would be more like that.
One thing that you're saying maybe too easygoing is something that I pray for every day.
Yeah.
Because sometimes my outgoing personality helps me, but at the same time, it can be my own worst enemy. You know,
like
I have to know when to sit down.
Personalities are like a blessing and a curse.
Makes sense, you know, I wish I was calm.
You know what I do to calm my personalities and the people that's talking to me?
Oh, we can be calm.
Treasure box.
The Divine Treasure Box again, you all. Please tune in to www.divinetreasurebox.com. That's the Tiva plan, okay?
These are cute.
Y'all can have one.
You already know.
Well, you all, we're getting down to the last part. I would like to sound off on today's topics. You all, Kat, what was your favorite topic that we discussed today?
The last question got me thinking, man.
The last question got us
thinking. Yeah, I like
you know, because I'm like, I always wanted to make like a huge like impact.
Okay.
But I just always the background that I come from, you know, the family I come from is so like conservative, you know, where I was raised and everything. So it's like I just never know how to like proceed doing anything. It's like always like a step of fear and like, you know, and it's like I'm still figuring it out. So it's like there's so much I want to do and there's so many like things I want to do.
Let me tell you, but now that you know it, now you know what to fix.
Yeah.
Because now you're free to do whatever you want. So don't be afraid to go out there, which is, and as I'm preaching to you, I'm preaching to myself, you know. Don't be afraid to go what's out there. I'm that type of person, everything has to be perfection. I would literally not do nothing if I don't succeed at it, you know. But I have to know that you have to fall a couple times to know how to stumble. All right?
That's true.
I got a quote. I don't know if it's not a direct quote from Beyonce, but it quotes Beyonce. It says, Beyonce has the same 24 hours that you do.
She's got a lot of impact on this show.
Come through. Beyonce has the same 24 hours as you do. Means whatever money-making move she does, you have the power and ability to do it. Now, I get that there's different platforms and different social statuses, but at the same time, you have the same gift, you have the same determination, you have the same heartbeat, you have the same everything that she has.
Make that shmoney.
You lack nothing, okay? Make that shmoney. And Kat, I'm glad you said I got you thinking, because you just got me thinking, saying that, you know, because of your background, that you're scared to go out. But I'm like, well, Deron, you had nothing to hold you back, so what's your excuse?
That is true.
I've had, you know, my family's pretty open with me. You know, they're very understanding. I love my people. Shout out to them out there. But at the same time, I've had nothing to hinder me back. I'm my own worst enemy.
But I feel like sometimes we just
I can
like
totally relate
excuses.
to that so much.
You know,
I feel like
we're
we
our own
make
worst
excuses.
critic. Excuses are tools
There's
of
a lot of
like
excuses.
I'm making excuses right now, even though like I'm saying wherever I come from, but it's still at the end of the day an excuse. There's ways.
You get so used to what Ayala says, you rehearse it. Yeah. When you say it again, you rehearse it.
Yeah,
so as soon as somebody says it, your victimization automatically comes out because it's kind of your crutch in a way.
Yeah. I'm putting
Deron, why aren't you doing this? Because I don't got the money. Yeah. I got the money. I'm just scared to. Deron, I thought you did. I don't want nobody judging me. It's all a crutch. and it's all a
another thing
whole.
that holds us back is we so worried about how everybody else is gonna see us versus how we see ourselves. So it's like, damn, we might think we want somebody else for us to be cool and fly, but you know, you gotta be your own self sometimes.
Baby, I can give a fuck about what anybody has to say about me. Now, that's one thing I am strong on. You know me. If I die today by myself, I came in this world alone, I'll leave alone. But you know, I'm not saying, you know, just
I feel like even
myself,
if you don't know him,
I don't
you
need a
get
soul
the
for
vibe.
nothing, okay? As long as I got my parents, my loving family, and God before me, baby, I'm going to be okay.
Right, because you can't tell me nothing about myself I don't already know. So if you can tell me something about myself, I'm going to listen. I might be surprised, but like I said, water off a duck's back.
Okay, and let me say, I don't know if it's a quote or a poem, but I had to learn this. You said excuses. Excuses are tools of the incompetent, which creates monuments of nothingness. Those who specialize in them are seldom good for anything. I believe William Ernest Henley. Please don't.
Damn, boy, you just dropped all this knowledge on us.
No, I say that to say.
Got quotes and everything.
Can you believe you know what my best friend told me the other day, and it really had me thinking, because I'm at the age of my life now the way I try to analyze, write, and review. So I analyzed what she said. She said, Deron, make sure you do everything for the show, have everything right, because you're good at procrastinating. Ooh. She didn't say I procrastinate. She said I'm good at procrastinating, meaning that I've mastered it already. I'm so used to working at the last. I'm so used to doing that, and it's
me. I get my best.
That's not good though. Wait, we shouldn't be clapping on that. But I'm saying now that we identified, I know what to work on.
That
you know,
as long as it works for you.
Come on, whatever works for you works for you.
I think another problem like that we as people have. That's the problem, that we don't listen. There's people giving us feedback and we don't listen. You don't take it in and you don't like reflect on it. Like, holy shit, like I should have work on this. I should deal with this.
Can I tap in on that really quick?
Yes.
Like girl Iyanla says, I don't think that we don't listen. I feel like we listen to speak back. We don't listen to comprehend. We listen to talk. I know, speaking for myself, if I'm having an argument with somebody, I'm waiting for them to stop so the very second I can let them know what I'm saying. I'm not comprehending them. I'm not listening to them to try to understand their side of view. I'm waiting for them to shut up so I can keep talking. So I'm glad you said that. Which is so honest.
It is.
We don't listen to comprehend. It goes in one ear, not the other. We listen to respond back, to clap back, as they say, as Miss 50 Cynthia did, okay? But you all, Shontia, I want to sound off on you. What was your favorite topic of the day that we discussed?
My favorite topic,
Kim K.
And I like Kim. It might be.
It ain't your girl.
The Wendy first one.
I was about to say it's either Wendy or it's the 50 Cynthia, whatever you call him, 50 Cent Shady.
50 Shades. 50 Shades.
50 Shades of Curtis.
50 Shades of Curtis. Oh, baby. Coming soon to you, okay? Mr. Emilio, what was your favorite topic?
I'm excited for that Coachella documentary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the
I really can't wait to see that on Netflix.
Hell the fuck.
The hell am I paying $15 a month for?
You know they're starting the Disney subscription streaming service should be up like
Apple?
the end of the year. I don't know if it's gonna be on Apple,
God.
but it's gonna be like they're gonna have like all the Disney movies, the Pixar movies, the Marvel movies, some of the Star Wars
Another
shit.
question. I don't know if we have time, but they're doing so many of these streaming things nowadays. I don't know where to look anymore. There's like
so
one
many
everywhere, and
options.
it's like, Jesus Christ.
You don't know where to look? Well, all you have to do is look on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We are now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts for the university.
But you know what I
So
mean?
anytime you would like to stream a network and you don't know what to watch, please tune in for us live. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
But
plug in that commercial.
Oh, baby, you know I will, okay? Before we leave, I would like to sound off on my favorite topic. First of all, I would like to thank all of my guests for being here today. Emilio, I know it was a kind of last-minute thing for you. You kind of came and sat in for a little. But you did so great. I'm glad you came. Miss Katki around, baby. You always give me that fierceness, baby. You gonna make me, you a snack over there. Shontia Ashley, baby. I've learned so much about you today, baby. I've taken some keynotes. I like how you think, Miss Ma'am. Now I almost cussed you out about that, Beyonce, but we're gonna let you make it. It's nothing a glass of tea can't fix, Miss Ma'am. Thank you for coming to the show. With a little shot, all right?
Go, y'all.
Tink, tink, tink.
All right, I would like to sound off. My favorite topic today was the Keely Williams situation because I always go for the underdog, okay? And I've been waiting for Miss Keely Williams to come back in the limelight. The last time I saw Miss
She
Ma'am,
the one threw the mashed potatoes. How she the underdog?
allegedly threw the goddamn mashed potatoes. Now everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Now we ain't gonna do that now.
I'm just gonna say wasting food sucks. Okay, anybody who throws foods at each other.
Shut
Our
up.
babies. What?
I've seen you litter.
Oh, litter bag.
You cannot be doing this in public, okay? We're going to talk about this in the car. All right.
All right, and you are, before we go, again, Kat, say your social media name.
Don't follow me anything, guys. Thank you so much.
Don't expose her.
Don't expose her.
My bald head you can't be exposed.
All right, Shontia.
You can find me at Facebook at Shontia Ashley Goss, SHONTIA ASHLEE GOSS. For the people in the back, SHONTIA ASHLEE. Okay, sign language.
All right, boy, you
come
getting
through.
it.
Emilio, okay, come through at what?
Ooh, follow me, you guys, at Instagram.
King.
King Emilio.
King Emilio.
KINGGEMILIO.
Okay, King, what you kinging?
Everything goes.
I like that tattoo.
Come through. Well, you guys already know. Follow all the University podcasts to catch me live, or MRID is my personal page. You guys, I would like to thank you for tuning in and being very patient with us. I know it's kind of, a rough draft, but thank you all for being patient. We started off a little late. Please tune in and subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Tell somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. All right. Hopefully we made you laugh, made you cry a little bit. Hopefully we've struck your mind, which is all we've come to do here. Again, follow everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to Miss Monica's page.
I know we didn't do. We didn't send nobody to detention. Who needs some special credit?
Oh, baby, we ain't gonna listen. Today is just the first draft. Next week we're gonna give it to him. How we give it to him, okay?
We're coming back with
we
more.
gotta ease him in, girl. We gotta set the trap first. But baby, if you think it's not gonna go higher and higher and higher and higher,
we're only gonna get better, huh?
Baby, you attract bees with honey, baby.
Okay, that's
we know they out there. We know y'all out there. All right. I would like to thank everybody who's been supportive.
Can I say one more thing?
Thank you all. Okay, girl. Say what you got to say, girl.
Chris Brown has Back to Love video right now. Won't you catch that?
I saw it earlier.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay, I just had to plug in Chris Brown.
All right. Signing off on Chris Brown. Hopefully he sees this today. Follow him at Chris Brown Official. Also at the University Podcast page. Again, it's your Professor D with the T coming to you all live with another announcement. Thank you all. Tune in live next week. Thank you. Can we play the song one more time?
Attention all, it is the Professor D with the T, coming to you live from the University Podcast Studios, where we service tea to its hottest degree, and it's always piping hot. We come to class for the latest gags, we check the books for the latest looks. You guys, class is now in session. Class is in session, 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 in session.